Hey guys, what's up? So today I am back with a update anger video, you know what I mean? Um, Basically, YouTube is going down the pooper again, and the reason is basically the something something, the FTC, is actually, basically the FTC is a regulation type thing, and this is for the Federal Trade Commission's implementation of the Children's Online Privacy Policy Protection Rule. Now, this would normally be a good thing. That sounds like it's protecting children, like it should be a good thing, right? Well, guess what? It isn't. Basically, this means that you have to go onto a video, onto any sort of video. You have to say if it's for children, not for children, or, separate, like other, basically. And the ridiculous thing is that sometimes people, like, occasionally curse, or, like, it's a game somewhat made for kids, but not, like, the commentary on it is not exactly made for kids. Like, for example, Roblox. Sometimes there can be adultish themes in that. And the regulations for this are so vague that nobody can understand them. For, like, example, animation, that is quote unquote targeted at kids. But I'm also going to go off of Bijou Mike's video that this, like, what about Family Guy or Rick and Morty or South Park, those are all animations, but they're made more for adults. They have more adult themes. For example, like, I don't know, like a ton of videos can have, like, can seem from the outside kid friendly, but when you actually click on the video, it's different. And so basically, it doesn't, it just does more harm for the children. Like, they're just gonna watch videos. Honestly, parents don't care at this point, because they will just give them technology and say, hey, do whatever you want, whatever. Which, again, if you parent that way, I'm not judging, because that's your child, you parent however you want. But basically, there's a better way to protect them, And you can, you can show different ads to people that say they're under 13 or whatever. So this is ridiculous policy that will most likely demolish all content creators, because let's give this some background. Basically, YouTube did some stupid shit as usual, and broke a law that protects children, and they are being sued for like $43 million or something like that. And basically, they're like, okay, so don't sue us, even though we have the money to pay off the ticket, but don't sue us because we can do this, this, and this. And that this, and this is the new policy for YouTube. So basically, this, and this is you have to choose if it's family friendly, if it's not family friendly, or other. And for some people, like myself, I sometimes curse. So I can't exactly say that this is for people under 13 if I say a bad word. And for example, if I'm playing The Sims, that has some adult content on it. So even if I don't curse, I can still, that would still technically, that would be confusing, because my commentary isn't bad, but the game kind of is. And if my commentary is bad, then, yeah, it's very confusing, very complex. And let me go ahead and show you what this is. So you go up to upload, right? And then it says you are legally required to comply with the Children's Online, I'm just going to call it COPPA. That's the abbreviation, or the Children's Online Privacy Policy Protection Act, and or other laws. You're required to tell us if your video are made for kids. Use the new upload tool. So we're going to go to upload beta, I haven't actually done this because I'm like, okay, it's fine, it's whatever. So we're just gonna pretend that I'm uploading. Let's go ahead and just pick a random one. Let's upload a remix. I'm gonna go ahead and upload a remix. Great. See, and then its audience. Is this video made for kids? And it says it's required, even though it should not be required. I don't know if this could be like complying with this is for made for kids or it's not, because this is actually from Friends. I know it's a future remix, but basically this is from Friends, and it says the word crap, which in some eyes is a bad word, in some eyes it's not, and in some eyes it's just like whatever, say whatever you want, you know. I can't really choose because it's not like it depends who you are and what you want, and this will basically destroy all content creation from now on, because this this will actually probably make people leave. YouTube is destroying itself, and because of this stupid law that they did not comply to, they're putting all their creators in jeopardy, and they can easily pay off a fine. That's just a drop in the bucket for them. For example, um if you say that this is for kids, but you say a bad word and the game is violent, you can get fined for $43,000. And yes, maybe certain content creators that make like lots of money can maybe pay that off. But smaller creators like myself that don't even make money off their videos can be really affected by this. And it's it's very hard to believe that like they're doing this, and it's very difficult, and they're honestly just destroying their own platform, and that makes me so sad, because I've said before, this has been my dream ever since I figured out what YouTube was. I want to do this for a living, and in the direction YouTube is going, I don't think I can. I honestly don't. So like I honestly don't know anymore. But basically, the ways you can help, ways that you can help, is go to regulations.gov/comment. Um, I'll put the link in the description. Basically, comment saying this is not right, what it can do. Um, and then you can also go on to Twitter, spread hashtags, and say what's wrong with it. You can sign a petition, which I will also leave in the description if I find the link. And yeah, so please do anything you can to stop this from going on, because it'll put a lot of YouTubers in jeopardy, because you can't exactly categorize what's for kids and what's not, because most of this stuff on YouTube is most likely not for kids. It's not all ABCs and all glory. Um, so yeah, please do whatever you can, and thanks for watching.